Hey guys, welcome to the new video. And in this video, we are going to talk about objects and arrays in JavaScript. So far we have talked about primitive types in which we have seen string, number, boolean, undefined, and null. Now we are going to explore reference types. In reference types, we have objects, arrays, and functions. So what is an object? An object in JavaScript or in any other languages is similar to the real world object. Let's say we have a chair. It has a certain properties like backrest, headrest, armrest. So similar to this, in JavaScript or in programming languages, when we have multi-related variables, we put all these variables in a single object. So let's just get into the code and walk through it. So now let's see how the object really works. So let's say we have two properties and name and age. So these two properties are really linked to each other, related to each other, because these properties are of a person. So let's just create a object with name person. So let person. Here is the one thing to notice, that we can have both types of a person or object, let or constant. If we don't have to change our object once we have defined or initialized, then we can use const. And after here we are going to use this. So basically the curly brackets which I have used here are called object literals. So here I'm gonna say name, this is the key, and here then I'm gonna give it a value which is valid, and then next key and its value. So here is the object person. Let's just log this object and see what we get. So yeah, here as you can see, I got two properties, name and age. Let's just play a bit more. We have two other approaches to read and write the object. One is the dot notation. So what happens in dot notation, we can do is person dot name is equal to Ahmed. And here instead of console dot log person, we will do person dot name and save. So yeah, you can see I've got the Ahmed. Now the next notation is bracket notation. So how bracket notation work is, we use actually property name in bracket. So I can say name is equal to Walid. So as you see, it has printed Walid. Now the next question is that which approach is better. So as you can see that dot notation is more simpler and concise, while bracket notation has its own benefits. Let's suppose there is a case where you don't know the key value or you are generating it dynamically. So let's just say we have like this, we have some selection key which returns the name of key. So this, and I would say name, and here I'm going to update the value in the between the brackets. So it still prints the valid. So this is how it works, and if it confuses you, don't worry about it. We will discuss it in a bit more details in our advanced course. That we'll be dealing with the list of objects. Let's suppose list of products or list of users or list of categories. So in such cases we use array. So let's just define an array of categories, and this square notation, it is what we call array literal. And here I'm gonna add a object home, and if I console.log categories, so it will say home. So right now there is only one object in it, so let me add more objects. So I will say this, and here I'll pass the index number where I want to add the next value or object. So here I'll add mobile. So as you can see now it says home and mobile, and 2 is the array size because there are two objects in the array right now. And if I further expand the array, so it is the 0 index and it is the 1 index. Normally the array starts with the 0 index. Well, to pass a new object to the array, there is another proper method. So we do that, category dot push, and here I'll pass mobile. So yeah, here still I have the two values, two objects in the array, home and mobile. So in array we use the dot notation, and we can further like check one more method. So let's say length dot length, categories dot length. So it will just print the size of the array. There are further methods of array which we use normally in our web applications. We will see that and explore it in the next videos. Thank you. So guys, if you have any questions related to this video, then feel free to drop a message, drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll get back to you guys. Thank you.